You love your cat. You give them treats, toys, and affection. But what if I told you, the very way you set up their litter box is silently hurting them every single day? Cats are clean, quiet, and sensitive little souls. But we make 1, 2, even 12 small mistakes, without even knowing, that break their trust, stress their bodies, and even damage their health. And they suffer in silence until one day you find a surprise outside the box and blame them for it. It's not their fault. It's ours. But the good news? You can fix it. Right now. Today. And when you do, their love, comfort, and trust will come back in ways you never imagined. These aren't the tips you've heard before. This isn't just scoop more often. These are the real, little-known reasons your cat's litter box habits could be hiding a much bigger cry for help. And once you learn them, you'll never see your cat the same way again. Number 1. Wrong spot. Many cat owners think putting the litter box in a hidden, quiet corner is the best idea. But cats don't want to feel like they're going into exile to use the bathroom. Stashing it in the laundry room with loud machines or down in a dark basement where they rarely go makes them feel unsafe and anxious. They might even avoid using it completely. Cats want to feel secure with an easy escape route in case of danger. If they feel trapped or spooked, they'll find other places to go, like your bed or closet. Instead, pick a calm, open space that's still private but not isolated. If your cat hesitates every time they go near their box, it's not a behavior issue. It's a location issue. You wouldn't use a bathroom next to a roaring engine, right? Neither should your cat. Number 2. Using only one box. If you have more than one cat, but only one litter box, you're silently creating a war zone. Cats are territorial. They may tolerate each other in the living room. But when it comes to bathroom business, they want their own space. Sharing a box can lead to bullying, silent protests, or sneaky peeing around the house. Even a single cat sometimes prefers multiple spots for comfort. The golden rule? 1 box per cat, plus 1 extra. It may seem excessive, but it's not a luxury. It's emotional security. If your cat is peeing in strange places or acting moody, they might be trying to tell you something. I don't feel safe doing my business. Respect that. More boxes mean fewer accidents, less stress, and a happier home. Think of it like having just one bathroom for 5 people. Someone's going to snap eventually. Number 3. Ignoring their preferences. Not all litter feels the same to your cat. You might grab a clumping clay or a fancy scented pellet, but to your cat's paws, that might feel like stepping on glass. If your cat hesitates to step in, digs for too long, or bounces on the edge of the box, they're not being quirky. They're uncomfortable. Cats have nerve-rich paws and can be incredibly sensitive to texture. Some love fine-grained litter that mimics sand. Others need softer, natural alternatives. Forcing them to use what you think is best can backfire. Always observe their behavior and try different types if you see hesitation. When you find the one they instantly relax in, you'll know. Imagine using a toilet seat covered in thorns. That's what the wrong litter can feel like. Your cat deserves comfort, not a gritty punishment. Number 4. Too much scent. You might think scented litter masks bad smells. But for cats, it's like walking into a perfume factory every time they pee. Cats have a sense of smell 14 times stronger than humans. What's mild to you is overwhelming to them. Strong scents can make them feel disoriented or even nauseous. It's not fresh, it's offensive. Even worse, artificial fragrances often contain chemicals that irritate their respiratory system. That means your effort to keep things smelling clean might actually be harming their health and driving them away from the box altogether. Instead, go unscented and keep clean. A well-maintained box doesn't need perfumes. It just needs attention. Think of it this way. Would you rather have a clean toilet or a dirty one with air freshener sprayed all over it? Your cat feels the same. Number 5. Not scooping daily. Would you flush your toilet only once a week? Of course not. Yet many cat owners treat the litter box like a once-a-week chore. But cats don't want to step into a dirty minefield. Every time they dig, they're coming face to face or paw to pile with their own waste. It's stressful, gross, and unsanitary. If the box is too dirty, some cats will hold it in, risking urinary problems or infections. Others will just go somewhere cleaner, like your carpet or bathtub. Scooping daily isn't optional, it's essential. It keeps the area usable, reduces odors, and shows your cat that their needs matter. Cats are clean creatures. If you respect their space, they'll reward you with better behavior and fewer surprises outside the box. Make scooping a part of your daily rhythm, like brushing your teeth. Your cat depends on it. Number 6. Wrong size. Your cat is growing, but their litter box hasn't. Sound familiar? Most store-bought boxes are way too small. If your cat has to curl up like a shrimp to do their business, that's a red flag. Cats need space to turn, dig, bury, and feel in control. A cramped box makes them feel cornered. Worse, if their back end is hanging out while they go, you're setting yourself up for messes. And they're setting up for embarrassment. Bigger is always better. Look for a box that's at least 1.5 times the length of your cat. Even if it looks oversized in your home, it feels just right to them. A comfortable box means fewer accidents, happier moods, and better health. If your cat is missing the box or seems rushed, it might not be behavioral. It might just be a space issue. Number 7. Covered boxes. Covered litter boxes seem like a neat solution for humans. No smell, no mess, right? But for your cat, that lid can feel like a trap. It blocks out light, limits airflow, and gives no escape route if they feel vulnerable. Some cats feel suffocated inside. Others are startled by sudden ambushes if another pet waits outside. While a few cats do enjoy privacy, many see it as confinement. Covered boxes also lock in smells, making the experience even more unpleasant for your sensitive kitty. If you're using a lid, try removing it and watch how your cat responds. An open design might make them more relaxed, more confident, and more consistent in their litter habits. Let them see the exit, feel the air, and move freely. Remember, what looks tidy to you can feel like solitary confinement to them. Number 8. Confusing their routine. Cats thrive on routine. Even the smallest change can feel like an earthquake in their world. So when you suddenly switch their litter brand, move the box to a different room, or change the type of box altogether without easing them into it, it shocks their system. They don't know if it's safe or if it's even their box anymore. Some will stop using it out of pure confusion. Think about it. If your toilet was suddenly replaced with a hole in a closet, wouldn't you hesitate to? Always transition slowly. Mix old and new litter, or keep the old box around for a while. Give them time to explore and accept the change on their terms. Respect their comfort zone. Your cat isn't being stubborn. They're just trying to feel safe in a world that keeps shifting beneath their paws. Number 9. Hurting their joints. As cats age, their joints start to ache, even if they don't show it. Jumping into a high-sided litter box can become painful or impossible, especially for senior cats or those with arthritis. If your cat suddenly starts eliminating outside the box, don't jump to blame. Check the box height first. High rims might block litter scatter, but they also block your cat's comfort. Some cats try to hop in and end up avoiding the box altogether because it hurts too much. Instead, opt for a low-entry design, especially for older or smaller cats. Give them dignity, not a daily struggle. Imagine needing to climb a wall just to use the bathroom. It's not about laziness, it's about pain. Adjusting your setup can mean the difference between a happy, healthy cat and one who suffers in silence. Number 10. Punishing accidents. When your cat has a litter box accident, it's not a betrayal, it's a cry for help. Yelling, scolding, or rubbing their nose in the mess doesn't teach them anything except fear. They don't understand punishment after the fact. What they do learn is that you're not safe to be around when they're vulnerable, and that shatters the bond. Instead of discipline, choose curiosity. Why did it happen? Is the box dirty? Is there a new stressor in the home? Health issue? Something scared them? Accidents are always communication, not defiance. When you respond with empathy instead of anger, you give your cat the emotional space to feel safe again. Trust is everything to a cat. Once broken, it takes a long time to rebuild. Handle mistakes with gentleness, and your cat will thank you in loyalty, not fear. Number 11. Not enough boxes for their territory. Even if you have just one cat, Placing all litter boxes in the same spot defeats the purpose. Cats view space in territories, rooms, floors, corners, and they want to feel like they have safe bathroom options in each of those. If the only box is in a far-off hallway, and your cat is upstairs feeling threatened or sleepy, they might choose convenience over obedience. And it's not their fault. Multiple boxes spread throughout your home make your cat feel more secure and in control. They're not being dramatic. They're following survival instincts, especially in multi-level homes or with other pets. This matters more than most realize. Think of it like having just one bathroom on the ground floor of a two-story house. At some point, someone's going to have an emergency. Give your cat bathroom freedom, not frustration. Number 12. Ignoring emotional triggers. Cats don't just need clean litter boxes. They need emotional safety to use them. Loud noises, aggressive pets, changes in the household, or even your own energy can stress them out. When they're emotionally overwhelmed, the litter box often becomes the first thing they avoid. Why? Because they feel exposed and vulnerable there. If your cat is suddenly going outside the box, take a deeper look. Did you have guests over? Is the dog bothering them? Did you change your schedule? Stress is invisible but powerful in the feline world. Create calm zones, offer vertical space, and speak to them softly. When your cat knows their world is emotionally safe, their litter habits often fix themselves. Their behavior isn't bad, it's a message in code. And if you learn to listen, your bond with them will only grow stronger. Now you know the truth, the little mistakes we make that feel so small to us, but feel massive to them. A litter box is more than a bathroom. To your cat, it's a place of trust, safety, and vulnerability. And when we get it wrong, they don't get angry. They get anxious. They get hurt. And they shut down. So if even one of these 12 mistakes hit home for you, do something today. Fix it. Gently. Silently. Without saying a word. Because they'll feel it. And they'll thank you in purrs, in cuddles, and in peace. Your cat can't speak, but their behavior is their voice. So now that you understand what they've been trying to say, promise them this. You're listening now. If this touched you, share it with someone who loves their cat. They deserve to know too.